Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sober School, where you can always find experience, strength, and hope. My name is Drew. I'm an alcoholic. We want to welcome you to this platform here today, regardless of what your addiction may be. You are welcome here. We support multiple pathways of recovery, your pathway to recovery. Whichever pathway it is that you choose, well, we're here to help, and we definitely want to make sure that it works for you. If you're watching this through the Recovery Classroom Facebook group page, we encourage you to share your own experience, strength, and hope, and your own words of wisdom. You never know who needs to hear what it is you have to say, and it could just change someone's life, including your own. I was in my truck this morning on the way back, and I heard this commercial about this pill that you can take now to eliminate or significantly reduce your alcoholic cravings. And I thought back to early of 2021 when I was still in the madness, still drinking. I had hit a period where I tried stopping. I was attempting to stop anyway, and my doctor said, "Hey, you could take this pill." And she told me, hey, you can't drink on this pill. If you do drink on this pill, it'll make you deathly sick. The alcohol won't have any effect. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, well, shit, this is perfect. All I got to do is just take this pill and I'm cured. I take this pill and I'm cured. Well, lo and behold, about a month in of me taking this pill, I think we're talking maybe February of 2021 now. And I remember I got the thought in my head, I wonder if I'm that much of a professional drinker. If I'm that much of a professional drinker, I wonder if I can drink and take this pill. I wonder if this pill will really do what it says it's going to do, what my doctor told me it was going to do. And so I remember I would take a few drinks just to see. And lo and behold, I thought I felt something, so I'll take a few more. And so and I laugh because it's insanity. I'm not laughing to make light of the situation. I'm laughing at the insanity of my thinking. It finally got to the point where I was drinking regularly again on this pill. Now, I do not recommend doing that. I do recommend everyone following their doctor's orders, but I was being an idiot, if I'm being completely honest. And that keen intellectual alcoholic mind of mine, that took over. And at that point, I realized at that point that no pill was going to solve my problem. There was nothing on this planet that was going to solve my problem. I had, changed my brands. I'd changed my times. I'd implemented all these rules on when I could and couldn't drink. I had to have all these certain conditions and criteria met, to allow me to drink. And, everything I had tried, including medicine, everything I tried had failed. I had failed at, anyway, I should say, to get me to stop drinking for good. And so that was February 2021. We fast forward, 4 or 5 months later, and lo and behold, I had just hit my breaking point, suicidal, and who wouldn't be upset? Who would not be distraught? Who wouldn't be experiencing despair at the realization that you cannot control a particular aspect of your life, that you cannot beat this addiction of yours? Who wouldn't be upset? Who wouldn't be in downright despair? I remember feeling those emotions, and again, like I said, it had brought me to the point where I was suicidal. I was just waiting for alcohol to finish the job that I couldn't seem to bring myself to do. And so I stumbled back in the rooms, and as I've talked about over the past week, the rooms are important, especially to the newcomer. When the newcomer walks in, they see how other people are responding, how other people are acting. I know one of the first things I saw that puzzled me was the fact that people were laughing and enjoying their lives and cutting up and having a good old time sober. And that just befuddled me to the extreme. I couldn't understand, how can you be so happy if you're not drinking? Because up until that point, that's all I knew. That was the only way for me to be happy, was to drink. And so that's why I'm really big on making sure that when there's a newcomer coming into the room, I want to make sure that they see that I'm living by example, that I'm not sitting there going, "Hi, I'm happy, joyous, and free." No. I want them to feel the excitement I have for living. I want them to feel the excitement and passion I have for recovery. I want them to feel the energy that I have for the life I have right now. And by no means is my life perfect, But I remember not too terribly long ago, 27 months, walking into the rooms for the final time, what I hope to be the final time, walking in the rooms filled with despair, filled with hopelessness, filled with anxiety and bitterness. I hated everybody because I couldn't control a particular aspect of my life. You may be at that point. You may be at that moment where, you know what? You've tried everything. You've tried pills. You've tried changing your brands. You've tried changing your times. You've tried changing your physical location. And no matter what you've tried, it just doesn't work. When I came into the rooms, I learned a way that works, a very simple program. And again, I'm not here to push AA. I don't favor one recovery pathway over another. But all I can share with you is what worked for me. And I want to encourage you today, if you're in that spot where you're feeling despair, you're feeling loneliness, you're feeling hopelessness, there is a solution. There is a path to recovery. But you got to take that first step. Don't get so overwhelmed with the staircase that you end up missing that first step, right? Just focus on that first step. Find a meeting. Find a group of like-minded individuals who have solved their alcoholic problem or their drug addiction problem, and start hanging out with those guys. They'll show you what they did to achieve sobriety, and they can pass that along to you. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have an absolutely kick-ass day. Thank you guys. Once again, thank you for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you, because this keeps me sober. So I'll let you guys go. Hope you guys have an awesome Thursday. We'll talk again tomorrow. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.